Welcome to the TMZ podcast. Devin here with Branson.
Hey.
Where the hell were you?
I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay. Was it cold?
No, it was
beautiful.
very warm, beautiful weather. It was like 90 degrees outside. Friday was raining.
You're just surrounded by wrestlers. It's like your fantasy, just being surrounded by wrestlers.
Wow. I mean, I was at SummerSlam for 2 days. SummerSlam, Minnesota. It was at the U.S. Bank Stadium, which who plays there? What football team?
It's the Vikings.
The Vikings. Beautiful stadium, beautiful city.
Did you, by the way, I don't want to I don't really have a lot of time in the mornings, but something crossed my Instagram feed this morning. Did you have to do an apology video today? What the hell was that?
Let's just say I had to address the masses.
Really?
I had to address the masses.
This guy's turning into a freaking wrestler.
I had to let them know that I was sorry. And if you saw this clip on TMZ's Instagram, I basically told Lyra Vakiria that she needed some well-deserved attention medically, speaking for her mind.
Jeez.
She's not doing well. And, yeah.
So, got it. So you're canceled. All right. Glad we have you on the podcast.
I have threats in my DM.
Okay, great. So we will get to the stories. Enough about your wrestling escapades.
Yeah.
So a couple of massive stars are not going to be touring, are going away. So both for different reasons, and we will talk about those two. And then there's been a lot of drama with the guys over at Slipknot. So Sid Wilson, we broke the story last week. He's been a founding member. People who don't know Slipknot, those metal guys that have all the crazy masks. And
yeah.
They were big when I was like in middle. I think they're still big, but maybe it was just like in middle school, high school, people were super into.
Is this a 2000s band?
Oh, yeah. They've been around for like 30 years, bro.
You were like the epitome of the 2000s.
I don't know what the hell that
which means. Like you probably went to high school like what, 2004, 2005?
No, I think no, I was in high school. I think I started in 2006 because I graduated in
2006 high school. And then 2006 to 2010. Man, that sounds like a great time to go to high school. I
mean, it was cool. Do you like imagine it like it's like one of those like movies where that's
like Sky High or like
that's what I figured. It was probably not like that, but so anyways, we got super off topic, but Kelly, he was fired from the band, which was the story that we broke last Friday, and then Kelly Osbourne fired off some cryptic Instagram posts yesterday. Didn't name him, but seems she's talking about him. And Kelly Osbourne is Sid's ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance, I guess, because they broke off the engagement. So yeah, we'll get into all that.
Sweet.
So Jelly Roll, that's the first big star that apparently is not going to tour for 2 years, which is kind of shocking.
2
because,
years?
Yes, he said.
Wow.
So he said he was stepping away from touring after completing his current schedule of shows. He said this during a recent concert that he has his final scheduled performance coming up. He's been on this tour with Post Malone, and it will be his last for a year or two, basically saying he needs time to heal. He didn't explain exactly what he needs to heal from, but the probably pretty thing that he's been in the news for is this big divorce with Bunny XO. So I don't know if he's healing from that. I don't know if he has other personal things going on in his personal life. I think it's just shocking for me because I feel like Jelly Roll is bigger than ever. Not like in weight. He's obviously lost a lot of weight, but is as far as like a star.
Mm-hmm.
He's at the WWE. He's like at the Grammys. Like everyone loves him. He's losing all this weight, and it's just kind of an odd time to me to then like you finally made it after all these years to now take a break.
How could it not be about the divorce? It says needs time to heal.
Yeah.
Bunny XO is out making out with other men, getting cozy with a lot of people. How could it not be this time? Because in breakups, this always happens. The breakup happens, you rip the Band-Aid off, and then all of a sudden, you're like, oh man, what did I do? I missed this. So it's very possible that he is probably.
I'm sorry though. Who needs a year or two to get over a breakup?
Well, I mean, he's stepping away for a year or two from touring. Touring takes a long time to plan, so I imagine that even a 2-3 month break could lead to a year or two from.
That's true. I just feel like I would imagine in the next year or two, he's going to drop an album. And usually how you make money nowadays is by touring, if you're an artist, because they don't really make anything off streaming. So.
In a way, he should have sang right after he said this. He should have sang his song.
Oh, God. What did I tell you about singing on this podcast?
I'm going to do my Jelly Roll impression.
Okay.
I'm not okay. You like that?
I hated that.
You know that song? I am not okay.
I hated that.
So he's clearly not okay. He should have at least like incorporated that into the song last night.
Okay. Well, hopefully he sees this and maybe on his last stop.
Well, he actually listens to our wrestling podcast.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So maybe I can give him some advice.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'd love to see that. And then do you want to, I mean, last week, just more of the drama between these two, Bunny XO got a tattoo, and she posted about it, said time cast a spell on you. It's from a Fleetwood Mac song, Rumors, which was kind of about, it was written by Stevie Nicks about the breakup she had with Lindsey Buckingham. So everyone thought, oh, this is like clearly a breakup tattoo and another like subtle thing at Jelly Roll. But then she posted after we put up the story that it was like she was with like all of her friends and assistants and they all got the same tattoo, and she was kind of insinuating, no, this is like our song, our friend's song, and we just like all went out and got a tattoo. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I mean, some people are saying that that's not true, but I don't know. They all did get the tattoo. So it's like, I don't know why all of her friends got the tattoo. They weren't involved in a divorce. So she's basically saying the media's reaching on this, but who knows? Yeah, I mean, the lyrics and like, I don't know. And it's also the thing about their divorce was that they both, signed an agreement that they wouldn't publicly disparage each other or talk, I believe, about the relationship. That was in the divorce. So it's not like she can really say anything about him or whatever. And so maybe these are like little loopholes. I don't know.
It's giving that she is all good now. She did a lot of her healing maybe towards the end of the relationship. And now Jelly Roll is kind of like the one that's, like I said, this always happens. Like this is the vibe I'm
You think
getting.
Jelly Roll's in his feels?
Yes.
Maybe.
Like I think he's jelly.
He could be jelly. Actually, it's like one of the first jokes you said that I actually liked.
Yeah, wasn't it good?
Yeah, it was good. I liked that.
Yeah.
So the other star, massive star, that is addressing why she is stepping away from the spotlight is Ariana Grande. So do you want to tell us about that?
Sure. So Ariana Grande, we reported on this. She announced that she's going to be stepping away from all public, what's the word? Any public work, essentially.
Yeah, the spotlight.
The spotlight. She's stepping away from the spotlight because of public scrutiny. She needs time to get away, and she's going to execute that once this tour ends. My Eternal Sunshine tour. She's going to be stepping away from the public eye. She went even as far to step out from an acting gig that she had as well. So that's going to be recast fully out in London and everything. So she's fully stepping away from the public eye. But she wants to clarify that this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. It was planned because she needed boundaries. And she really wanted to clarify. She talked about it in her concert last night.
Yeah, she told the fans.
She told the fans, like, I just want everybody to know that I love this tour, essentially. I'm not stepping away because I am angry at this chapter of my life. It has nothing to do with this experience that I'm going through. It has everything to do with the experience of public scrutiny and all of that. So is there a direct quote that we have here?
I believe she talked about it on video. I don't know. We probably couldn't clear it.
But that is what she said.
You could go to the website and watch the video. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of public scrutiny about different things of people think something's going on with her. People are talking about her appearance. I could get why, if you're someone as big as her, who's been in the spotlight for a really long time, you probably get sick of it. And essentially she was just saying, like, this has nothing to do with fans. Like, she loves her fans. It just has everything to do with whatever she's going through. She needs to step away for a while. So.
But then there's one moment in the video where she says that it's like that tour is like the best time of her entire life and everything. And that, like, this has been the greatest experience of my entire life. Like, it's nothing to do with that at all. But then, like, why say that when you're stepping away from clear reasons of, like, public scrutiny and everything, and you're bothered?
Well, she was kind of explaining that, like, while she's actually at the concerts and performing in front of her fans, that's like her happy space.
I can imagine touring is probably difficult for her too because of.
I mean, you saw what Justin Bieber went through. That guy, like, the touring schedule is grueling, and it's like, I think maybe people are looking at, like, these past examples of these artists who kind of, like, were worked to the bone and then kind of snapped. And
well, she has a different set of scenario, like what happened years ago in Manchester.
Oh yeah, I mean, she probably has tons of trauma from the bombing there.
Probably every night she probably thinks about that.
No, totally.
Probably.
So it kind of makes sense, and it's like, wouldn't you rather, if you're a fan of these people, you'd rather see them step away and understand that they need whatever boundaries they need, or to get through. So. Yeah, so thinking hopefully we will not be seeing Ariana Grande or Jelly Roll for a little while, unfortunately.
Touring just, and I think you can agree with me on this. Maybe we'll agree on this. Touring sounds awful to me. It doesn't sound as fun as it.
Yeah, like living in a bus, going city to city. It does sound pretty exhausting.
I feel like you can start to feel alone.
I feel like it's a young man's game. I feel like when you're coming up or a woman, that when you're coming up and you're like young and like full of energy, it would be sick. Like you're seeing all these places you've never seen and traveling all over. But I feel like once you get older, you'd want a little more like, you become more of like a homebody.
Once you have the hits, once you're successful, once you have the money, once you have the family, the house and everything, then I think it becomes less appealing.
Oh, for sure.
To go
for sure.
see your fans like that.
And there's people like who you get as big as like Justin Bieber, he doesn't even need to tour anymore.
That guy does not like touring.
No. Okay, so Kelly Osbourne, I kind of teased it at the top. Sid Wilson fired from Slipknot at the end of last week. He got engaged, I think, earlier this year to Kelly. They'd been dating for a while. They have a kid together, right? I believe they do.
Remind me a Slipknot song.
Duality is the biggest one. I don't sing like you do.
I'm not going to sing.
So you can listen.
Maybe I can look one up while we're.
You can listen to it after because I think we'll get copyrighted if you play any Slipknot. But anyways, he got fired. The band hasn't spoken out about it yet. We've been told it was a long time coming, that they didn't like his behavior, just different things like that. He's obviously a founding member, so it was a big deal that he got let go. And then Kelly from the Clouds yesterday just posted all these.
From the Clouds.
It was literally from the Clouds. Like
yeah,
I was just like, I was like, they obviously ended their engagement in March. I haven't really heard anything about these two. Just posted all these Instagram stories saying, wake the F up, take some responsibility. I'll not take your S anymore. I'm done. I want to be happy and I have a beautiful son to raise. Leave me alone. Let me heal. I can't protect you from yourself anymore. And then these other ones about my job to protect my kids, not your feelings, not your expectations. Also, while I'm at it, can have my dogs back and all my possessions and maybe some child support. So, I mean, she doesn't name him particularly, but I mean, I don't think she really needed to. I mean, clearly we know where all this is coming from. The only thing I'm assuming this may be coming from is that for whatever reason, maybe Sid is blaming her for why either A, he got kicked out of the band, or B, leaking it to the press. I don't know where this is coming from, but it doesn't seem like this guy, it seems like this Sid guy is kind of spiraling.
This just sounds
not
like
good.
Something that needs to be done in private.
Yes, I agree with that too, though. I agree with that too, because unfortunately, these are things you can just say to him behind closed doors. I don't think you need to put this out to millions of people, or however. I'm sure Kelly Osbourne has how many millions of followers?
So what? It sounds like he was acting like a 18-year-old new rocker or something, maybe on the road still, and these guys.
You
are
said
like,
it, not me.
Dude, like. I said it, not you. No, you're right. Wait. I gotta hear a song.
No, dude, we cannot play Slipknot.
It's fine. We have a Get to the Hook podcast. We play at least 15 seconds of each song.
It's like a hard metal band. What more do you need to know? This guy's gonna get us
I have never
copyrighted.
heard this song. It's 1.2 billion.
You grew up in the church, dude. Of course you haven't heard this song. It is a good song, though. It kind of brings me back. But anyways, yeah, clearly they're not on good terms. Clearly him and his bandmates are not on good terms.
Wait.
Yeah, you don't know Slipknot. You don't know Slipknot. That's their thing.
Are we showing this photo of this guy with the goggles on?
That's their thing. Do you not understand? Have you not seen Slipknot? They all wear masks.
Really?
Yeah, they all have like different masks and they don't perform, like they don't show their faces.
She looks like an Osbourne.
Yeah, because she is. Yeah. She's Ozzy's daughter.
Very Ozzy-ish.
And Sharon's daughter.
She looks cool.
Yeah, so yeah, clearly not happy with them. We will be following that story. We got him out actually over the weekend. I think we have a video of it on the website. He was not down to talk, unfortunately. So anyways, do you want to do any comments or do you just want us to get out of here?
Oh, yeah. By the way, if you are a wrestling fan, please go check out our The Miz interview I did over the weekend. I did several interviews at SummerSlam. I got into a bit of trouble with Lyra Valkyria. Again, only wrestling fans are going to understand this. That's why Devin's on his phone right now looking at the ground.
Oh, no, I'm huge. I'm a huge fan of your content.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Dude, I told you I knew about your apology.
Oh, yeah. I had to apologize because I was getting threats to my DMs over this clip where I told this girl she needed therapy, which she does.
That's usually something you shouldn't offer up to people. Unless you're close. Like, how close are you with her?
Like,
was this the first time you ever met her?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
I'll encourage you to go watch Monday Night Raw. Are you gonna watch Monday Night Raw with your family today from last night?
Today, Monday? Oh, is it taped?
Are you gonna? Yeah, you're gonna watch.
What you can watch on Netflix?
Would you watch wrestling with your wife?
I can't say I would, but I mean, I can do it for you.
But let me just say, like, you'll see what she's going through, and then you'll go,
it makes sense.
He was onto something that makes sense. So, yeah, go check out that interview with The Miz. He's a good guy. I love The Miz, by the way.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I've talked to him
hilarious. I think he's hilarious. So.
All right, guys.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.